Okay, we've got a question here involving simultaneous equations. The problem is one of the equations is a quadratic and the other is a straight line. Let's write the two equations down. And I've done a crude sketch of what I expect our solutions will look like. It's probably hugely inaccurate, but I know that the quadratic is an N-shaped because of the negative sign here, and it's been raised in the air by 8 by using transformation of curves, and roughly this is a line at 45 degrees with an intercept of -4. But let's see how accurate or inaccurate that particular diagram is. Okay, the big advantage here is that we can eliminate y. Normally, if this was a circle, we couldn't. But because we've got y is equal to, where the lines meet, the y's must be equal. There's one of the meeting points, and there's the other, according to my rough sketch. The y's at these 2 points are equal. If the y's are equal, it means that the right-hand sides are equal. So I can say that, therefore, 8 minus x squared is equal to x minus 4. We've got an equation in x, and we can solve. The way to solve quadratic equations is to shove everything on one side with a positive x squared term, it helps, and with naught on the other side. So I'm going to move everything, this 8 minus x squared, onto this side. So I'm going to get that, therefore, naught on this side, the x squared moves, we add x squared to both sides, it pops over here. There's no other x term, so that's going to be plus x. -4 joined by a -8 is -12. Generally in these questions, they're not going to be so mean because we've got other work to do to involve the quadratic formula. And I think you can see that this is going to be a fairly easy answer. The multiplication of 12 is 3 and 4, the difference being 1. So if I put a 3 there and a 4 there, and an x there and an x there, to generate a +1, the 4 has got to win the addition of the two bottom parts of the eyebrows and smiles diagram. So this is going to be a 4, and this is going to be -3. Just check, -3 plus 4, that's your -12, that's your x squared. Yes, it all works. So if this is true, it's the same old routine. If the multiplication of this bracket and that bracket equals 0, it means that one of the brackets is 0. If this is 0, x is equal to 3, or if this is 0, x is equal to -4. All we've now got to do is pop them back into one of our two equations, the simpler one, clearly number 2, and get values for y. And we get that. Y is equal to, if x is 3, 3 minus 4, y is -1, and that means that those two pair up, or now using -4, y is equal to -8. And those should be your answers. So, was my diagram any good? This coordinate is 3, -1. No, it should have been below. But the 3's about right, and this is -4, -8. So, yeah, -4, -8, that's not so bad. Yes, this is not quite accurate enough, but it was a sketch. It gives you a very good idea as to what's going on. So there you are, an example of a linear and a quadratic pair of simultaneous equations.